how that all changed started around Halloween, which had a lot to do with it too. We were playing pickup ball with the gym rats. It was 5-on-5, and as always, we were playing to 11, win by 2, which meant the game continued until one team scored 2 straight baskets. If the teams traded baskets, like we had been doing for 20 minutes, there was no telling how long it would go on. At the moment, I had 2 things on my mind: trick-or-treating, and of course, beating Vinny Pesto. Vinny was first. He was the captain of the basketball team at Hamilton Middle School, our school's arch rival. Vinny and I had been going at it since the 6th grade. He never let me forget Hamilton had won the league championship the year before, and I never let him forget that he was a cherry-picking ball-hog chump who wore his team jersey to open gym. Major loser move. I had just missed a jump shot, and now Vinny was letting me hear about it as usual. "That's a nice 2-ended jump shot, Wheeler," he said. "They teach you that at Gym Rat Junior High?" "That's a nice costume, Pesto," I shot back quickly. "I didn't know they sold dog butt masks." I used my jersey to wipe the sweat from my hands and smiled, thinking how Vinny was one of the best things and worst things about open gym. The worst, because he always seemed to get me in the end. The best, because without him it wouldn't be any fun. JJ was taking it easy that day, holding back. Every once in a while we'd try to run some no-look pass we'd practiced on the hoop on our street, but usually that led to a turnover. Otherwise, JJ was just having fun and laughing at the dumb stuff Vinny and I were saying to each other. JJ moved without the ball, played defense, and passed off instead of shooting. But anyone who had seen him play knew he could switch his game on like a light. In the meantime, it was the Toby versus Vinny show. Vinny hit an ugly runner off the glass to put his team back up by 1. I hit an 8-footer from the baseline. He scooped in a shot on a drive after taking more steps than a walkathon. I let it go since this was pickup ball and answered with a little magic of my own, a slash and dish to Old Dude for a layup. Vinny came back with his go-to move, the jab step, pull-back jumper, and nailed it. "I think we can beat these guys," I told JJ, even though we were down by 1 and Vinny's team had the ball. There was no answer, so I added, "What do you think, JJ?" But JJ was focused on the doorway, where 2 men were watching us play. That was unusual. We didn't get many spectators at open gym. JJ's dad was on the right in heavy boots and a thick work jacket. The other man was larger than him, thick in the middle with a neck like an ox. He was dressed in nice pants and a sport coat. He had a tie, too, and glasses. They had been talking and pointing for a minute or so while JJ's dad whistled, gestured to the other man, and mouthed to JJ, "This is him."